Hello guys, welcome back. Hello guys, welcome back. In today's analysis, I just want to show you a very crucial and important strategy that will help you to make profits mostly all the time. Okay, so we have this problem of where to enter our trade, and we have issue of stopping out. Okay, market being when you put stop loss before you maybe you might be right in your analysis. Before you know it, markets will just the market will move against you and your stop loss will trigger. Okay, so I want to show you something that will help you to avoid that mistake again. First of all, when you open a chart, you first ask yourself, what is the market structure? Don't use your influence or what you know to impose it on the market. First of all, allow the market to give you to give you information, or to give you the structure of what is playing out. Okay, what I mean is that you look at the chart. What First thing first is ask yourself, where is the trend taking you? Is the trend taking you upward, or is the trend taking you downward, or is the trend taking you to sideways? These are questions you need to ask yourself. I published a trader algorithm, a simple trading algorithm that every trader must know. First of all, you open a chart, you ask yourself, is market trending? Which side should I take on? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Is it sideways? These are the three components of trading. Okay, these are the three components of trading. Whatever skill you're using, whatever pattern you're using to trade, whatever strategy. Some people trade, some people say SMC, that is smart money concept. Some people call it ICT trading. Whatever concept you are using, just know that all these concepts obeys these three rules. It's either you're following the uptrend momentum, or you are following the downtrend momentum, or you are following the sideways momentum. These are the three things. Okay, so on this chart, what is it telling us? I'm on a 4 hours time frame. Then we will now check the current price movement, the current one. When I mean the current one, not maybe last year, or we are talking about the current movement. It's from the current movement that will determine our decision. Okay, so I guess this is the current movement from the 4 hours time frame. And on this 4 hour time frame, as you can clearly see that last week, this is the movement. Okay, this is the movement to this point. All right, I mean from Monday to this point. Okay, this is the movement from this point. So you see that here we have uptrend. You understand? We have uptrend. Here we have uptrend. Sorry. Here we have uptrend, and here we have downtrend. What are you gonna do at this point? We have uptrend and we have downtrend. A lot of people make mistake in when they look at charts. They say that market will continue trending. Mind you, that market will not continue trending. We'll always have a reversal, a retracement. Okay, and that retracement happens when the big players or traders started taking their profits. Let me show you. At this point, you see, this point has been here for about how many days right now? Sorry, let me show you properly. This area, this point, this all-time high has been there for how many weeks right now, and it has failed to break it, which means that a lot of forces are against, let's say, the selling. There we have a lot of selling pressure here. You understand? We have a lot of selling pressure at this point. Okay, a lot of sellers are coming in, and buyers have taken their profit. Buyers have taken their profits here. So when buyers take their profits around this area, we have the selling force will now be bigger than the buying force. Okay, These are the more psychological things you need to know before you put on your trade. Whether you are pro or whether you are this and that, you need to understand this thing. If you don't know the forces that are in the market, you can't actually, you will be easily stop out. You can say that, oh, this is uptrend, since this is uptrend I will be buying, and when you place your trade, what happens is start coming down. Okay, so what we're gonna conclude here is that from here, you draw your trend lines. As you can see, the current market movement is this. This is the current market movement, okay? The current market movement is this. Market has broke this area. Market broke this area, and you see it's really coming down. So, and it's going back to retest that line again. So what will happen? We'll expect a much push to downside. Okay, so the thing here is, now as you can see, I have already placed my trade. This is live trading. I'm not teaching you with playback chart. This is live trading. I have entered, and this is where I entered this is where I entered, and you see it didn't even touch my stop loss at all. It just started coming back. Okay, so that is super conviction of what I have. Then I actually reached some few dollars on this trade, and it's still playing out well. Okay, so but perfectly, I want to show you something that you need to know. On my last video, I posted the benefit of using order block. What is order block? Look at it here. The benefit of using order block. Market will always tap to it. Look at it here at this point. Okay, at this point, let me show you. Wait, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. At this point, you see this point, that is where you have it, order block. Okay, that's where you have it, and market tap into it and starts coming back. So whenever you see order block, please go and learn order block trading. It works perfectly all the time. You see, it works perfectly all the time, and it starts coming down. So whenever you see fresh order block, just go and learn how to trade with order block. This will help you in making profit. Especially order block, you can see order block in uptrend momentum. You can also see order block in downward momentum. So I believe you stick with one strategy and manage your risks. And how do you manage your risks? Don't trade with fear. Okay, let's assume that here is where the market is. Here is our current price movement of the market right now. So what am I going to do? If I want to take a trade, I'm on 4 hours, maybe I'm a daily time frame, maybe I go to down 4 hours to take my position. I literally see that this thing is coming down. So what I'm going to do is, since we have a retest around this area, so what I will need to do is to enter into my position, right? I will enter my position around this area and target maybe 2 times of my pips. Okay, so here at this point, what I'm gonna do is to enter into these points, and I'll ask myself, how much am I willing to risk? Assuming I'm trading with $100, how much am I willing to risk? Maybe I'm willing to risk $20. So risking $20, then it depends on your lot size. If I'm trading with $100 and I want to, I want to wage higher. So what I'm going to do is maybe I will use 0.5 lot size or 1 lot size. So maybe I will use 0.5 lot size or 1 lot size on this trading. So I will target times 2 of what I'm expecting. Okay, so of what I'm losing actually, of what I'm putting out to buy this trade. I can sell it. I can say I'm using $20 to buy this trade. So I will enter here. What I will do, I will enter here, then and target what? Sorry. So what I will do is, okay, where is the short position? This, I will enter around this area. You see, around this area, I'll enter around this area, then target minus, make sure target 1:2 ratio. Okay, 1:2 ratio. Do look at it. 1:2. Why is it 1:2? Look at 1:2 ratio. So you can see I'm already on profit 8 pips down. Look at it, 1:2. Okay, so my stop loss is perfectly aligned. So that's it. Stop loss is perfectly aligned. So that's how you enter your trade. Okay, don't enter your trade with fear. Just divide your capital and trade with confidence. You remember, if you have $400, how many times do you have to win? You have about, if you divide it to $25, you have about 4 times to win. Okay, I believe in these 4 times you can lose 1 and win the 3. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to SM Trade FX, and if you have any question, please put it on the comment section. I can take you one-on-one section to teach you technical analysis. So have a nice day. Remember that today is news. Please, if you can avoid news, because a lot of manipulation happens during news time. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Subscribe.